Morning, everybody. It's Saturday the 19th. Yep. And last night, on and off, since the last stream, I've taken the liberty to pretty much finish up the wing tips. You didn't want to see me sand on those for hours. So today, I cut the flaps. And we're going to kind of just finish this stupid thing up. I think I can get it all done today, the wing anyway. And if I get it close, I'll go ahead. I'm going to monocoat this. I got some teal monocoat. It's old. I don't know whether it has an expiration date, but I think this is yeah, I got a little more than a roll. So I'm going to monocoat the wing and paint the fuselage. I don't want to get too in depth with this airplane. Anyway, let's get to it. There we go. But anytime you guys can't see what I'm doing, just put it in the chat box and I'll move the camera, whatever I got to do. If you got a question, make sure to ask. It helps the flow of the stream as well when I have some questions to answer. Okay, so I've rough cut the flaps. I still need to install the cap strips. So we'll do that next. Cap strips, I need, I think I said 12. Now it should be 10 because of that. So we'll do that. Going to install a bell crank today, maybe. I've already cut the cap strip material, so there's that. Let's see, we need the knife, which went, there it is, new blade in it. Got no watchers. Nobody loves me. I'm sure you guys will be along. Yeah. Didn't do a Saturday at John's today because of my eye. I mean, it's still. I need to be around this place so I can put the medicine in it and sit down and rest or whatever. So. We'll get back to doing that here shortly. And the weather's crappy. It's cold out. I don't like cold. I don't do cold well. And if I want to make haste, it's easier for me to make haste here than it is at John's. Because we're cutting up, we're talking. I'm not really working. Hey, Alexander. Glad to see there's one guy in here. One watcher, and that's Alexander. If you guys aren't watching me, I hope you're watching the Ottawa protest. We now have a communist country to the north. We're in deep trouble. There we go. We got a few more people coming in. We might get this wing monocoated today, maybe. Ready for install. And you get to see me with my non-existent monocoat skills put it on. One nice thing about this little airplane, there ain't much to it. Like building a stabilizer. Okay, that's that side. Here's a trick too. If you leave the cap strip just a little proud, sticking up a few thousandths, it's easier than if it's below a few thousandths. I'm going to put a new tip on this. This is ridiculous. Ridiculosity. tape. Tape. Yeah, with this piece of this. Eight watchers. Well, we're up there. Okay. Oh man. Got glued to the bench. What the hell happened there? See, shit happens to me too. I'm good, red metal. Except my eyes still bother me. Okay, try again. Like, subscribe, share, super chat, super sticker. If these videos help you, share them out to the other halfway guys or whomever. You notice there was a little mishap. I didn't miss a beat. Good morning, Kevin. I'm using Bob Smith's Thin Set CA. Super glue, basically. Cyanoacrylate. Basically the glue everybody uses. Okay. Now I'm going to monocoat this. That doesn't mean you can't not sand it. Let's go, Brandon. You bet. I'm about sick of Brandon. You guys don't want me to go into all that. One thing I will be upset with is if you guys give in to the Great Reset, the digital currency, and all that other BS. Okay. Hey, Steve. Yeah, I know I'm boring. These are like watching windy videos that put you right to sleep. The only good thing about the live streams, like I'm doing, is that you can type at the TV and the TV will answer back. When you're watching a show, they won't answer your question. 'We almost got this done. We'll go on to the bell crank install here next, I guess. I gotta look at my box of lead outs to see if I got some lead outs I can make. I don't want to use the big stuff. I'll use 14 thousandths, I guess. Gotta keep it light. And guys, last night on the live stream, Charles's program told me this thing needs to weigh 12 ounces. Twelve ounces finished, flying weight. That's worrisome. So we won't be doing a dope finish. I can't see making a dope finish and getting this thing that light. I mean, I don't know. Plus, it's a lot of work. A lot of work for a giveaway. Just got an idea how I can pick the winner. I'm using flat hinges, cleat hinges, plate hinges, or whatever. Same hinges I used on the elevator. That's interesting. Okay. We got a plugged up nozzle already. Yep. A little void right there. We'll fix it up. Okay. That worked good. I think the plans call for 1/8" flaps. I'm using 3/16. Okay, we're good there. So, let's see what this weighs. It should be about 3.5 ounces. It's about where I figured it'd be. About the same as a big stunt ship elevator, stabbing elevator. But we haven't hollowed the tips yet either. .6. 3.6 ounces. Yeah. Got to keep some semblance of cleanliness. Okay, so now let's shape the flaps, and I'll cut the hinges in. Good straight wood. Make it a drink of soda. I don't know how many hours is in this thing. Gonna have to put this all in a playlist and figure out how many hours are in this. I don't know. Not 40, I don't think. Isn't that cute? I'm gonna have to go get an oil change today. Or maybe I'll do it tomorrow. I've waited too long. Oil lights come on. The reason I do this instead of rod sanding, rod sanded flaps tend to warp. Airfoil flaps don't. It only takes a second to do this. And they look nicer too, I think. But this is a skill that you'll pick up, you know, you won't get it right the first time. Okay, we got one roughed in. Let's see here, that's high right there. This thing would weigh anything. Like a gram. Okay. I got to come back and sand it with 180. It don't matter. Oil light. You're just telling me it's time for an oil change. Okay, which side is which? This side is the tapered side. Yeah, I need to get it done. Might do it tomorrow. Sunday, it's less people there. It turns some of the heat off. Okay. I got 13 watchers watching a guy sand a piece of wood. Oh, my eye is killing me. I'm going to need to put that medicine in here shortly. Okay, we basically got him sanded up. I get a paper towel here, wipe my eye. Okay. I need to make a horn. Let's do the bell crank first. Let's see what we got here. That's the motor. Bag of goodies here. Let me clean off this bench. Okay. I thought it was a... Oh well, we'll be using this. Now, this bell crank really should be bushed, but I'm not going to. I thought I had a SIG bell crank. Maybe I got one in my other box of crap. Let me look down there. I don't need those. We got a bell crank, which is Vico style. It's worth a look. Ball link. Lead outs. We'll use those. That way I don't have to fish around. Doesn't look like I have a bell crank. Remote needle. Nope, we got another lead out. Let's get this one just lighter. Another lead out. Only lead outs. Well, whatever it is, we're going to press on. I'm not going to bush that bell crank. It's only a half A. Another lead out. No damn bell crank. Nope, no bell cranks in this mess. My eye is not feeling right yet. Okay. Well, this stuff's pricey. $4 for bell crank, 4 1/4, $3.59 on that for lead outs. I mean, this little airplane would have cost $200, probably more. Gotta pull the heat. Hey guys, give me a second. I gotta put some medicine in my eye. Gotta hate this. Shit. Man. Yeah. Time was 11:30. 11:30, about 6:30. We'll do it again. Ugh. It ain't good, that's for sure. Okay. I wonder if I still got them Carl Shoup pliers. Let's look. Yeah. Well, if I do, I don't see them right away. They might be out in my car. We're not going to worry about it. Not going to worry about it. I got some special pliers that Carl Shute made me for swedging these little things, but I'm just going to crimp them and forget it. We use some side cutters. And can't see shit. Okay, that's better. That medicine's a cream, an ointment. And you got to put it on your bottom eyelid. Tough. Okay, how do we want to do this? Looks to me that that's the bushing for that. Yeah. Pretty sloppy. Pretty sloppy. And we got plenty. Fold it in half. Now for big bottles, you want to make sure to bush this wire, but this is a half A. It ain't not gonna pull a whole lot. Probably won't last long, so I'm not gonna worry about it. Let's see here. Needle nose. There's the side cutters. And these side cutters are better. What happened to the needle nose are on the table. Okay. Okay, that's morning, Gary. Now I'll put a couple crimps in it with the side cutters. Three. Okay, this is not really set up for longevity. Otherwise, it would have a brass piece of tubing on this and it'd be bushed. But as I said, this will last probably 1,000 flights on a half A. Maybe more, because it takes a lot of pull to make that wire cut through that aluminum. And that's the way we did it as a kid before I found out about bush to bell cranks and all that other business. So if you're going to use this method, you got to make sure to do these furrows like I did, unless you have the swedging tool like I was looking for. You have to pass through and then loop around and pass through again. If you want to be safe. Otherwise, it could slip out. Come on. Come on, get in there. There we go. Shit. Having a heck of a time here. What I mean by that is this wire here sticking out has to go over the top of the furrow and then back through. Like so. And it's a little difficult, but That one went easy. That's good. Okay. Yeah, it don't matter. We got plenty. Yeah, I won't crash. I'm only gonna fly it once. Make sure it's airworthy before I give it away. Now I'm not gonna do it. They used to say this wire that's sticking out here, you cut it short and fray it up. Well, that has a chance to catch on the ribs inside. I don't do that. I'm pretty sure that this will be fine. Like I say, these things don't pull like a freight train, like a PA 75. You could be fancy and put heat shrink over this, and I do on my big models. Of course, I don't do it this way. I wrap with copper wire my big models, but come on. Okay, we got the bell crank made up. After finding these landing gear straps, I've changed my mind on landing gear design. I'm not going to go through the work that it takes to do hidden landing gear like on a big plane. I'll just screw them in with that. It'll be fine for some kid. Because it'll go, yes, stick! I'm a little concerned about this bell crank, though. This setup doesn't seem to be really good. We need to make something a little different. Let's see here. Piece of 1/8 wire. see if this fits over that. If it does, we're in there. If it doesn't, I'll have to figure something else out. It does. A little sloppy. I don't like that. So let's look in my pile of junk for some thimbles. I gotta move shit around. There's no brass in that. Nope, no brass in that one. A little brass in this one. And the man said, looks like we got enough stuff in here to make it. Maybe. So I'm going to take one of these 1/8" eyelets. Oh yeah, perfect. Perfect. I got a big washer here. And it don't fit. Damn. How about this nylock? It does. How about this one? You know what? We need a nylock on the bottom too. A nylon washer on the bottom to keep friction down. Like it's gonna matter. One on the top. Let's see here. Wish I had some wheel collars. I know I don't have any 1/8" through wheel collars. Used them up on my airplane. Oh, I do. I have one. There we go. Perfect. We got another one? Couldn't be that lucky. Oh, I do. Yay. All right. I don't have to do any soldering. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, so that's that. Now we need a drink of soda. Yay. Okay, so what I need to do is, you see how that thimble is sticking up there? I got to cut that off so that this wheel collar will hold it from sliding up and down. Otherwise, the bell crank will slide up and down that grommet. But it's a whole lot better than that little piece of brass there. So let's see here. What are we going to do? We need to get a cutoff wheel. Okay, I got a grinder in that one. Cutoff wheel, hopefully I got it made up already. I do, yay. There's the cutoff wheel. Ah, damn, dropped all my shit off there. If I had a steel washer, I'd put a steely up there too, but I don't, so. So we need to cut that much off. Better get some pliers because it's going to get hot. Oh, but that washer will work. At least I didn't drop this other stuff on the floor. Okay. Come on, get on there. Got a burr on it. Got a burr. Yeah, we'll just set this here for a second. Go on there now. You don't want to go on there for some reason. Oh, I see. The nylon washer is bad. I cut into it. Okay, I need a little I need a little set screw anyway, so we'll get out that shit again. Okay. These boxes are dangerous. I dropped one of these boxes and 10 million screws went everywhere. Yeah. Okay, let's see if we can get this on here now. Nope. What the hell's going on? The burr's right there. Now this bell crank setup's probably way overkill for half A, but I only know how to do things one way. The right way. Or as close to right as necessary. Okay, so now we got that. We want what happened here? Now we want this. Then we want this. Of course, we could use a washer to be extra sure. Yeah. Okay. I don't like how sloppy it is. So we need 2 more nylon washers on there. So I got to get out the shit again. Come on, stay up there. See, I dropped that washer on the floor. Here it is. Oh. Wrong one. Damn. That was it. So, get 1, 2 more of these. I'll just get a pile up. 3 more, just in case. All right. 9 watchers. Nobody's interested in this stuff. Won't go over that, so we'll add 1 more washer. There we go. And a washer here. And this. Set screw. Yep, that's the kind right there. Okay, there's the setup I come up with. It's got a little slop in it, but not nearly as bad as it was. It'll be fine. So now I need to clear off this shit so you can get a good view of what's going to happen. I need these, so we'll save that. I'll save all this hardware, but I'm not going to put it away. I'll just throw it in the drawer. I'm thinking about making non-adjustable lead outs. I mean, I want to get away with as easy as possible. I don't want to make a big project out of this. I use these as lead outs. I'll just have to calculate. We got plenty of motor offset, so got about 4 degrees of motor offset. We want to fly with line tension. Make sure I give what? Oh, thumbs up. Yeah, hit a thumbs up, guys. I've been getting a lot of thumbs down lately. I guess people hate me. Whatever. What are you going to do when I go away and there's no more of these building videos? Okay, let's see if I can find my cutters now. That ain't it. This is a Z-bender. Hey, I got a Z-bender. I don't know how to use it, but I got one. We'll figure it out. I don't know how I acquired that. Don't matter, we got it. Now, this is the best tool you can buy. Knipex mini bolt cutters. It will cut 1/8-inch wire. Not easy, but you can judge for yourself. I remember as a kid, my dad had a great big huge pair of Kleins. And I used to cut that wire with them big Klein pliers. Man, it was tough. You have to hammer the plier to get it to cut. Okay, now we need to figure out where we want to mount this thing. We're going to need a little fuel line, which I just saw here somewhere. Here we go. It's an old piece. It's hard. So hard it broke right there. That's okay. drink of soda. Okay, we want this to be mounted approximately right here. So it looks to be a ½ inch in from the center line. Okay, need a pen. Okay, so now we need to drill an 1/8 inch hole right there. We're gonna have to do some fishing here, so we need to get a piece of carbon. I need a piece of 16th wire too, so I'll get that out. We'll get the belt crank push rod on there. At the carbon. Oh shoot, I can't get through the wing. I gotta cut the wingtip off. Okay, let's just do that. These need to be hollowed anyway. There we go. Things that make you say, There we go. This doesn't weigh much now, but it'll weigh even less. So, fish this in. You know what? We need to open that up there too. So, let's get the Dremel out. Eight washers. What's the story? What's the deal, Neil? I think the last three will be enough. Okay. We'll see. We shall see when I plot the come on. Plier is not very pliable. Okay. That's the one I need. That doesn't matter. I flip it upside down, right side up. Let's see here. We want it in that way. So this is the one here. Okay, tape. Tape. piece of wire sticking up, and I was going to catch on a rib. I can tell you that right now. Come on. Come on. There we go. There we go. Too bad I can't use a carbon fiber push rod. I do have this. I guess I could use carbon fiber. I got a little carbon fiber tube. That'll work. We've been on an hour and a half. I got quite a bit of work done in an hour and a half. Come on. There we go. So this is the top. That's the bottom. Top forward. So we're going to need a little bit of tubing, about an 1/8 inch tubing on the top. We make it 3/16. This tubing is what spaces your bell crank height, the fuel line. Top forward. It's too much. half of that. So half of that is that much. I don't like that piece. Levin watchers, make sure to hit that like button, hit the super chats, join, become a member. Help me out. Help me spread the cost of this. Doing all this stuff costs a lot of money. Keeping stun hanger going. There we go. Okay, now we'll put the bottom one on and then look and see what we need for a spacer on the bottom. That's forward. I'll give you a close-up of this setup here in a minute. And that first piece I cut is perfect. I cut them a little big and then force them in so that it holds tension on the bell crank. Of course, you got the wheel collars on there. It really can't go anywhere. Let's see here. We want it this way. Bottom, forward. Normally these would be epoxied in, but we're just going to CA them in. Okay, here's what the setup looks like. Just like that. So after you get that in, we'll test the controls, make sure nothing's binding. Really can't do it on this. How can I hold this? I got it. I got it. I just want to test it before I glue it to make sure I don't hear any clicking or any hitting of anything. So in order to do that, because I don't have a foam cradle or whatever, I'm just going to clamp it in there so I can set it down and pull on the lead outs. Let's see, it's not in there square. What's happening here? Gotta go this way and that way. There it is. Okay. Oh yeah, smooth as silk. And that's better than a big airplane. Okay, let's glue it in. Like I say, normally I epoxy this piece in, but I'm just going to CA it with medium CA. Making sure that it seats well down in there. Yeah, I'll be able to get it in. Okay. Now I need to cut a little more out of that. More out of that one. You want to make sure that this spar is at sheeting level because we're going to glue sheeting to this. You don't want it sticking up so it makes a bump in the sheeting, the center sheeting. Why the hell do I need to keep cutting on there? Okay, that's good. Now this is some kicker here, buddy. Look outside the modeling realm for your supplies, because the modeling industry charges way too much for the same products. Oh shoot! I spit it out. Ah man, my hand. Ah, burn. Well, that's some entertainment. Woo! That hurt. Now we got a glob to get off there. Try again. Let's try not to do that again, though. Man, that hurt. Bottom forward. Got turned around. Okay. Man, that hurt. Still hurting. So, there we go. That's smart. Let's cut this off. Bottom forward. Sticking out about the same. Yep. Okay. And straight is now gonna have to do that again. Let's see, I wonder if I put the activator on first and then hit it with this. Yeah. Still got me. Still got me. Okay, that's that. Now I gotta pick this booger off the top that I got on here with CA. Which might be more difficult than you think. I sand it off, but close enough. Maybe get that off. Okay. 10 watchers. Now we're going to cut some of this shaft off. You don't need all that. Leave about an 1/8 inch sticking above the sheeting. Okay, there's the correct bell crank install. If you can pull that out of there through the fuse out, I'll give you $100. The lead outs will break first. Man, that's hot. Okay. Okay, so we need to get some sandpaper and clean that up. We need to get the sheeting cut, put on there. I had cut some sheeting, but it wasn't very good. Let's see if I got a piece of 16th inch piano wire. That's I can't tell if this is piano wire or carbon. That's brass. Let's see here. This is 6250 is 16th. We might just put some brass tube over the top of that. That doesn't look very solid. $62.50. It's 57 thousandths. Let's put a Z on the end and see what it looks like. What do we got here? What happened? Oh, hung up there. I need to cut that a little bit there. Clearance that. Clearance. Do you need stirret calipers for hobby use? Hollowed that fill yet? What does that mean? You have to be a little more specific. Hollowed what? I need to open that up a little bit. Cut this off a little bit. Carrying around too much wire there. Let's see, what size is that wire? That may be better. Yep, this is 16th here. This should be the right stuff. Okay, let's measure this. That was 55 thousandths. This is better. It's a little bit more than 16th. It's 10 thousandths more. Damn, that's still hurting. I'm afraid that this 55 thousandths wire is just too pliable, especially for the bell crank to flat. This is a little bit more than 16th, but I think this would be better. Well, this Chinese piano wire is crappy. When we used to get K&S, it used to be polished. Now this stuff comes black iron. Look at all that black come off there. Oxidized to the bone. Let's see if it'll fit in here. Of course it doesn't. I'll have to drill it. That ain't no big deal. Get a Z-bend on it. Didn't want to do it. What's the story, Larry? What does that hollow that fill mean? I got no idea what that is. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, we got a push rod now. We'll be able to cover this wing today. I think. If I keep going. Two hours in. And I might take a break for lunch here. Make me a sandwich. Okay, let's drill something. Yeah, first gonna need a bit. That's the right size and probably ain't got one. Gonna be this side. Come on. Yep, we'll try this one. We'll try this one first. Let's see. It looks pretty good. I do a lot of that. That looks about right stuff. There's no, I mean, you don't have to measure everything, and you can if you want. I don't deem it's necessary. Let's see if this fits. Nope. They thought. That's ogle it. That's not. I don't want to put a bigger hole in there, and I have to. There we go. It's pretty close. Oh, come on. Just don't want to make that turn. Guess I'm going to have to drill it next size up. Which is this one. I think the battery's getting low. I'm going to have to charge that again. Okay, we got that in. I'll have to look for the charger later. I'm going to have to clearance that. That's no good. There we go. If you're going to spend any time on anything, spend time on your controls. Okay. So at 2.5 hours, I'm going to take a break for lunch. We'll be back. I'm going to finish this wing today. I think I'll probably end up getting it covered by tonight. I got a few colors of monocoat. I'm going to let you guys decide what color to paint it or monocoat it. I don't have enough black to do it. I got white here. Let's see here. I got enough white to do this. White, teal, silver. I think we'll do it in white. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe teal. Except this makes it hard to see. I think white. Oh, shoot. Oh, well. So what we did today, added cap strips. Got the bell crank mounted. I need to make up some type of landing gear blocks yet today to finish this up. We need to hollow the wingtips. Let's see what the wingtip weighs unhollowed. Where can you get that accelerator? That comes from, oh, what's the name of that wood crafting place? It's Wood Crafters. Be careful, it's some potent stuff. Let's see what this weighs and how much it will weigh. We'll cut the weight in half, or almost half. Weighs 10 grams, so we'll get this down to at least 5 by hollowing it. Let's see what the whole wing weighs. So that'll make up for the sheeting that goes on there. We'll just weighs 4 ounces. It's an ounce heavier. I've never built a half A. It's an ounce heavier than I thought it'd be. So maybe it'll end up at 5 ounces finished with the covering on it and all. I don't know. Never built the half A like this. we need to mark neutral for the bell crank, so it's neutral when that mark is at the trailing edge. So when I bend this push rod for the horn, this was the shit wire here. This was the good wire. We'll use that for landing gear too. Gonna blow you guys away when you see how I'm gonna mount these landing gear. It'll be zip. It'll be right in there and it'll be done. Let's see here. We got nope, we got 80 grit on there now. Yeah. It'll be nothing. Rock off of there. A little booger there. Oh well. Oop. Pull the push rod out. It won't come out. Okay, good. When I get it down there. All right, guys, I'm going to break for lunch. I appreciate you watching. I'll be back in a little bit. We'll continue on with the wing build, get the flaps mounted, get the horn bent. I don't know. I figure 6-8 hours more, it'll all be done. Can't take much more than that. So we'll see you in a bit. Until then, fair winds, tight lines, and let's go, Brandon. See ya.